Yo. I am seeing flames. Hello, welcome back to the LOVELEELERA Blog. I am Lerato, and today I'm giving you a mini life update and an explanation to where did I vanish to, what's been happening. And no, girl is not pregnant, so relax. I'm laughing at this because I've been getting the general assumption that I'm not posting on Instagram, I'm not uploading on YouTube, I'm not doing any of those things because I might be pregnant. No, I'm not pregnant, guys. Life has been busy lately, and what's been happening, or the reason I have not been uploading or making new content for any of my social media platforms is because I've been busy, like painfully busy, like woo, I need to get a hang of my head. It's like hectic out here, guys. So let me start at the beginning. I'm gonna talk about the school part first. Let's talk about school. So what's happening with school is, as I think I alluded to in my previous what's happening in my life, or what was it called again? I think I called it mini life update vlog. Yes, in my mini update life vlog, I was talking about what's happening and what my aspirations are academically. So I've been leveling up in the academics. I'm busy trying to collect as much qualifications as I can while I can, and most especially while I'm fortunate enough to be working for a company that is pro improvement and pro personal growth and pro all of these opportunities that we want to take, and I am taking them. And honestly, I'm not taking anything for granted. I am abusing the privilege. Okay, so I'm currently doing a course that's going to take me 2 years with the University of Witwatersrand, and this course is compiled of 9 modules, and it's 9 modules that I need to spread out in the space of 2 years. So what I've done, me being me, what I've done is I've chosen 6 of the 9 to do this year, 2022, and then the remaining 3 I'll do next year, 2023. And my reason for that was that I was thinking, right now I'm still excited. It's a new course. I'm for it, and I feel like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing to ever happen to me. Like, I'm excited about it, and let me, while I'm excited about it, do as much as I can before I get bored of it. Because once I get bored of it, what's going to happen is that I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna give it as much effort as I would. So I'd rather have that stage of I'm getting bored of this, or I'm over this, or I'm tired of this happen when I have the least amount of work to do. So that's what's happening on the academic front. Actually, no, I'm not done yet. Wait, I'm forgetting another one. So recently, as in like currently, like this week, and actually even as I'm sitting here recording this, I've got an assignment due in about 40 something hours, 48 maybe, not 48 anymore, but anyways, almost a day or a day and a half left for me to submit a specific assignment. So I had a break. So what happened was, out of my 6 modules, I've already done 4 by this time of the year, and the 2 modules that are coming up are only going to start in October. So I have a little break in between the modules. So I figured, let me not relax and forget the whole study mode and whatever. I signed up for an online course with through Get Smarter, and it's with the University of Cape Town, and it's a 12-week course, and it's 12 modules, and every week is a module, and this is showing me flames, guys. Yo, I am seeing flames with this new module, with this new course. Actually, actually, it's not difficult because my marks are good. It's showing my marks are doing the stuff, guys, like beautiful stuff. My marks are just like, I feel like a genius. But anyways, my marks are looking good. It's just the amount of work I have to put in for those marks. It's like, surprising. Because what's happening is there's an ongoing project that I'm doing like throughout the 12 modules, and all while doing the ongoing project, which every module you keep adding a layer to the project, I have the modules work that I have to do. So I have to do the reading, the notes, the videos, the quizzes, and sometimes an assignment that I need to submit. So they alternate between just a quiz and an assignment. Sometimes you have both. It's like, wow. But anyways, it's interesting. I'm finding it very interesting. It's stimulating and it's challenging me. So I think I'm enjoying that about it. It's just that I didn't expect to put it as much work on it. Also, on the academic end, what else is happening academically? So yes, I've got the WITS course that's for 2 years, but then I'm doing one module at a time, and it's you pick like the modules that you want to do for that certificate, and based on the schedule, it depends when they are. So I tried to pick as many as I can for this year, especially if they were not clashing. And then the ones that were clashing are the ones that I'm going to do next year, which is the 3. Actually, it's actually 2, because the one I can only do it next year. It's a project. So that's what's happening. And then I've signed up for this one that I was trying to fill up a gap in, or a time frame. And I don't know why I did that to myself, but I was just like, might as well do it. I'm trying to get as much as I can while I can. Because right now I'm complaining, like I'm already crying that my life is a little bit hectic with juggling work, school, my personal life. And I can only imagine, should anything else happen or add on, will I still be able to study? So I'm trying to take the advantage that I have right now, because I've got the luxury of after hours time to study. Manje, now the challenge becomes YouTube. Why am I falling behind on YouTube? YouTube, guys, I've got content ready for you. I've recorded, I'm recording, I keep recording. When it comes to editing, the time it takes for me to edit, woo. Yeah, that's where we're falling behind. For example, I owe you a Lobola Day vlog. I owe you the 2 Lobola celebration wedding vlogs, where the day 1 was my home and day 2 was the groom's home. I owe you all of that. I have content, I've got video footage, and it's a lot for me to go through and try and put it together for you in the story. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make time for it. I'm slowly taking it, a bite at a time, a chunk at a time, a day at a time, a step at a time. I'm working on it. You're gonna get them late, but you're gonna get them. Oksalayo, you're gonna get them. So that's academics, and a little bit on the YouTube, why I've been so away. Also with work, guys, this is what pays my bills. This is what's keeping me. I would not be able to do half of the things I want to do or what I'm doing if I didn't have the job that I have. So obviously that's my priority. So when I have work and work is demanding a little bit more of me, I'll drop everything and focus on that. Except for my family. I'm not gonna drop my family for work. But anyways, you get what I'm saying, right? So when work demands a little bit more of me, I'm gonna give a little bit more of me because it's paying me. YouTube, this is a hobby. This is fun for me. I enjoy doing this for you. I enjoy creating this content for you. I find this, how you should have a hobby that keeps you creative, keeps you fit, and makes you money. This is my creative outlet. I'm expressing my creativity in my YouTube and the blog. This is where I'm being creative. So I do not put pressure on myself to be consistently creative. Obviously, because I'm trying to grow the LOVELEELERA blog into something. I don't know what I'm growing it into, but I'm trying to grow it into something that's going to different heights. I'm trying to get that, and it requires consistency and a certain level of quality of work that I must do. I'm trying, but when time is not on my side in terms of what I need to prioritize, this tends to sort of fall off. But like I said, I am trying to juggle, I'm trying to maintain, because I've realized that when I'm not being creative, I'm not either writing a blog or creating a YouTube video or creating some type of short form content for maybe my social platforms, I go into this dark place where I start feeling like I feel down and uninspired and all this, you name it. It's like a slight depression that I'll go into because I am not doing what I enjoy. Like, I don't have a creative outlet happening. So that's why I'm actually insisting or trying my best to fight and fit in the time, try and make this creative part happen. Because honestly, me creating this video, and I've created like other videos, I don't know, it's giving me some vibes. I mean, also, like I'm saying, my academic marks are also showing that I'm in the mood. Like, I'm here, like I'm like, woohoo, hey, you know. You know, I'm fooling around. But anyways, that's what's happening in YouTube, with YouTube or the blog or my social media. That's why I haven't uploading. I have not been uploading. I didn't vanish because I'm pregnant, because I've heard a few people ask me, say, hey girl, so is there bun in the oven? What's going on? And no, guys, that's not the reason I'm away. And it makes sense because it happens a lot. Like, I know we've all seen this, where you see someone sharing their wedding and then they vanish. And then they pop up with like a maternity pose shoot. One day we'll do that, but not yet. We're not there yet. Now, let me give you what's been happening in my life, guys. What's been happening in my life? December last year, it was the first lobola negotiation appointment. It was the first day that they did the talks, and we came to an agreement. It was a stressful day. Like I said, I'll share that in that specific vlog with you. I'm not sure how it's gonna come out, because I'm pretty sure somewhere we're not filming anymore. But I'll see how I can creatively share what happened on that day with you, especially what I can share with you, and not make it like, you know. But anyways, so lobola happened for December, and the end of the day was a successful outcome. The reason I'm saying it was a successful outcome is because obviously you saw the wedding celebration. So yeah, it was a successful outcome. It was a stressful day. I was stressed. And do you remember with my last life update vlog, I did tell you that I got sick. Like, I got really, really, really sick. Like, I got sick and I was like not hospitalized. I was like in the sick bay for like the day, like day observation, because I had food poisoning. There was a lot going on. Like, I lost weight. I'm sure you can see me. I look a little bit alive now compared to when you last saw me. But yeah, I'm like, I know I can see my cheeks. I'm like, oh, I'm back, yay. So yes, I'm back to my normal weight, because I had lost weight then. And then what else changed? Oh, and then I gave you a empty apartment tour. I couldn't give you a fully furnished apartment tour because I ended up having to move out. I know. I ended up having to move out. Here's what happened. So December, there was the lobola. And then January, it was work. Oh, I spent my first Christmas with my in-laws. Oh, it was so nice. I didn't record. Did I film anything? No, I didn't take... Did I even take my camera with me? I don't remember taking my camera with me. But yes, I had a lovely Christmas. I spent my first Christmas with my in-laws, and it was also my first time away from home. I think I should have vlogged that. But I also didn't want to be that gal, you know? It's like your first Christmas with them and you're like in their faces. No, I just wanted to like ease them into this side of my life. So, I mean, my husband is also still adapting to it. That's another story, but anyways, that was December. And then January, back to work, and work got a little bit faster paced. Like, there's a lot happening at work. I mean, there's a lot happening at work. It's exciting times for the company. I mean, there's a lot of new projects starting, and there's a lot of opportunity to grow and learn for myself, and a lot of firsts. I mean, you don't see a new pit starting every day. That's not an everyday job. You don't see an underground operation starting from scratch every day. Like I'm saying, this is a once in a lifetime type of opportunity, and it's very good experience on my end. Like career-wise, I'm excited about what's happening at work. Like it's a woo. I'm excited to go to work every day because it's like, what's new today? What's happening now? It's like everything is like, oh my gosh. So that's what's happening with that. So I went to work. I've been back at work. And so I'm doing work and school. So I take like at a time a week off, and I spend a week at work. I spend a week at school because I have to be like physically in class for the week, and then do that module. And then there's the test, there's the exam, there's the test, there's the exam, there's the assignments. So this is just what I've been juggling between work and that. And then on the home front, so what's happening on the home front? So we moved into our home. I'm not gonna be sharing an empty apartment tour or apartment tour. I'm not gonna be doing that, and my reason for that is because, remember guys, it's not just me anymore. When it was me, I could do all of that, show you any and every detail of my life. Now I'm also being considerate of what my husband is comfortable of sharing and what he's not comfortable sharing. So that's where trying to figure out where or how much is too much, or how much, like, where is he comfortable going with all of. Guys, I hate my neighbor's dogs. I hope you can't hear that. I cannot stand my neighbor's dogs. They do not have timing. Like, okay, they're quiet now. Anyways, yes, so we've moved into a new place. So we've left our separate apartments to go and get our collective apartment, place, house, whatever you want to call it. And we are collaborating on that. And it's exciting times. Exciting times. I'm laughing because I don't know why, or I don't know what he saw that makes my husband doesn't want me to make any decorative decisions by myself. He makes me choose, but he wants to have a say, and like, that's the one we're going with. Or have at least an opinion. And what's funny is, everything I've been choosing, he's liked immediately. But then the fact that he put that rule to say I must involve him, I must include him, I cannot just make a decision by myself. It's because I'm like, do you think I'm gonna go and buy pink stuff? Never. Or like, do you think I'm not gonna buy stuff that you like, or like things that don't meet our aesthetic? And we actually like the same color palettes. Like, our places separately looked a little bit in sync already. Like, it was as if I had a hand in picking his things, and as if he had a hand in picking my things. So now that we are integrating, we have similar tastes. It's just like sometimes I have to reel him in because his choices are a little bit too masculine. Like, it's like, yo, that feels like a man cave type of furniture. You know? But anyways, yes, so that's what we're doing. That's the part we're doing. And like I'm saying, unfortunately, I cannot share everything with you. I'll share what I can, or I'll share what he allows me to. But other than that, the usual content I'm still going to be able to do. I was just saying that I cannot give you a apartment tour and little apartment updates because, like I'm saying, my husband's a little bit sensitive about that. He wants some things he just feels like we shouldn't be sharing with everyone. But it is what it is. And in April we moved into this place. End of April we moved into this place, and that following week was the first weekend of May. So the first weekend of May, I think 7th of May, it was day one at the bride's home celebrations. It was a party, and we chose May for financial reasons. Obviously, we wanted to gather enough money from December to May to have a decent celebration. And then also Palabora is extremely hot, So I wanted our guests to not have a terrible memory of Palabora. Actually, they were excited. They were happy about, my guests are so happy about the weather in Palabora. It was May and it felt like a cool summer day. It was hot, but it wasn't like December hot. So I was just like, guys, I could have done this like in September and you wouldn't like this place in this heat. And then on the other end, Pimprisstad has a proper winter, like a real winter. And when we went to Pimprisstad, it was like month end of May. So like the first weekend and then the last weekend of May. That's when we did day 1 and day 2 because of the distance in between. I mean, Palabora and Pimprisstad are about 900 and something kilometers, almost 1,000 kilometers apart. So we're not going to do that in one weekend. I do not want to strain any of our family members with all of that traveling. Also wanted them to get a breather in between and then attend the other one. Also gave our friends an option to pick the one site that they go to, and fortunate for us, a lot of our friends showed up for both, and we really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. Pimprisstad, however, was cold. Yo guys, that weekend was cold, but fun was had. Like I said, I'll share those vlogs with you. Definitely have a vlog for that coming up. Then that was May, and it got a little hectic again. Like it was like school. Like I think because I had 2 modules like in May, June. Because I remember the Friday we're leaving for Pimprisstad, I was writing an exam for one of my modules, and so that's the wedding stuff. And then we had I'm gonna try and compose myself about this, but literally the week, so we moved in to this place end of April, like the week before, 20 something of April, and on the 29th we lost my grandmom, my mom's mom, and that was literally the Friday, being 7 days from the Palabora celebration. So we had to do like a fast-track funeral because you were apparently culturally not allowed to postpone a wedding, because I was just like, call the wedding off, like we're not. But yeah, we're not allowed to do that. And honestly, I think that I didn't, I don't know if it's just me, but I think I didn't. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yes, I was telling you about losing my grandmother, and so I think I didn't. I don't know if it's just me or my other family members also went through this. We sort of had to like go through that whole grieving so fast that I think I didn't acknowledge that this is happening, or it's happened, and it seemed, or it felt like, I don't know, you know when you feel like you're watching a movie and like I can't explain what was happening then, but then I felt like that's what went through, because it was like there was so much happening, like back to back, preparation for the wedding celebrations, and then this happened, and it sort of like knock you sideways, but then you have to also move, like continue, like progress. You can't just stop everything. And then after everything is done, because like I think June I struggled, like June was terrible for me, because now I think that's when I got to like properly slow down, listen to myself, and a lot like was sort of, it was only then it hit me that, oh my gosh, oh no, like this happened, and I don't know. I'm still in disbelief, or like, I don't know, like it's not like it didn't happen, like it's not real. Like if I can, because when I do call, like when I make phone calls, especially if I'm calling my other grandmother, my dad's mom, I only like, it's like instinctively I'd go look for her number and you understand? I think I haven't accepted. I don't know what it is. I know it's happened, but I don't think I've grieved and accepted it. So that was one of the big down. Like I mean, even the morning of the Palabra celebration, I mean, in December already she couldn't be there when they were doing the first negotiations, and that's because she was not well. But then she's been unwell and well. Like it was like ongoing, like a cycle that she was going through, that she's unwell and then she's fine, and then she's unwell and then she's fine. Then I wasn't expecting, actually, honestly, I wasn't expecting to lose her yet, not now. And I remember that morning it was bittersweet, like it was like, yo, it felt gutted that morning, like, you know, Gogo would be here, should be here. But I got a lot of comforting words, and I think another thing that got me worried was that everyone wanted me to have this perfect day, and I was like, maybe they are suppressing their emotions, and you know, like I don't know, they're trying to not show me that they're going through pain, but they have to be happy because it's happening. I was not up for the pretending. I mean, I was just like, no guys, we're in pain. We lost someone we love, and if we don't feel like being happy about, like, or celebrating, it shouldn't be that way. I remember even when we had to do our speech on that day, I spoke I was just like, guys, I'm grateful. Thank you for being here. I have a lot to say, but emotionally I'm not okay, guys. I'm gonna cry, and I'm trying to not have everyone sad. So I'll just let my husband do the talking. He was my strength, and he did the vote of thanks, and he thanked everyone very well, very nicely. And like I said, you'll see all of this in the vlog. And yeah, that's the biggest blow of the year so far. What else is happening in life? Yeah, we continue to grow. Let me answer the questions I've been getting about married life. This so nosy. You guys are nosy. Let me answer your nosy selves. Married life. They've been asking, like, so how's married life? And I'm like, guys, it's not really, but like slightly, like, I don't know, like it's not that different from dating. I mean, we've been dating for long before we got married, and we've been intending to get married also for like a very long time as well. So it wasn't like a complete switch or a complete, like, you know, like things changed drastically. No, it was like a lot of things that we had already planned. We've shared the vision we wanted, like even like with the getting a common place. It was things we've been talking about all along. It's just that we couldn't do it because we're not married, and our parents were gonna kill us if we did that. But then now that we're married, it was like we've got the license to do half the stuff we couldn't do because our parents are gonna kill us. So yeah, that's like it's a little bit more. I think we have in my I mean, 2 months experience, I can say it's very similar, very the same. It's just that now we've got sort of the license to do anything and everything that we've wanted to be doing all along. And then it was just that we didn't have, let's say, the blessing of our families, like my family or his family. I mean, like I said, we wanted to get a place together. But we couldn't live together or get a place together because we're not married, and our families were not going to be happy with that. I mean, there was a time where the lines were very blurry if we are living together or not, but we were not. So, but like I'm saying, all of that was a little bit of an uncomfortable conversation for both our parents. I mean, his parents kept saying that no, you're not gonna live with this girl if you're not married. Like, no. And my parents are also like, you can't just, no. Especially because on lockdown, we spent lockdown together. Lockdown was just like, no, Mina, I'm going to spend lockdown with my man. It's lockdown. And the country went on lockdown, and I was living with my man for the lockdown. And like I'm saying, it was uncomfortable for both our parents. Like we felt it from both sides. I mean, actually, I thought it was just gonna be me because I'm the girl. It's usually the girl that they feel like, no, we don't approve of this. And I actually even, it was like, hey. So what to expect or what's coming up? Like I said, guys, I'm going to be trying to create content, trying to be consistent. Because I need this, like for my mental health, I need to have a creative outlet. I need this, like I really need this creative outlet, because like I'm saying, for the months where I was not creating anything, even if I didn't get to the point of posting it, but for the fact that I stopped creating altogether and I let my camera collect dust, hey, it was hard. Those were difficult. Like it was like I'm saying, I was in my head, and like it was not good for my mental health. So now that I'm trying to take care of myself, I'm prioritizing, like in part of my self-care is to do the things that I love to do. And sometimes when I'm doing the things that I love to do, I don't feel like picking up the camera and documenting it. But sometimes I feel like documenting it because it's like moments I want to look back on and be like, oh my gosh, look at how far we've come. But yeah, so that's all I have to say with you guys. Like, thank you for sitting and chit-chatting with me. I hope this is not a long video. I feel like I've been speaking forever. I hope this is not a long video, and if you did enjoy and you feel answered or updated, give me a thumbs up for this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit the subscribe button just here. And what else? If you feel like I didn't answer some of your questions, and like actually if you have questions for me, do feel free to ask me in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer you in the next video or an upcoming video. I can do an actual sit down and answer your questions type of video. So if you do have questions, ask me. Feel free to ask me. This is the end of the video. Thank you for staying up to this far. Thank you for remaining loyal and staying subscribed and still supporting every little content that I do share when I do share it, as dribble and dribbly as it is. I will try my hardest to continually create content. I will think of ways to make it simpler and easier to produce. I mean, I am very pedantic about how my things must look and sound, and like, you know, and if things are not that way, I'm not proud to put it out there. Like I do that with everything, my work, my school. Like if I'm not proud of what I'm like, I'll rewatch what, like I don't do mediocre. If I feel like this wasn't my best, or I'm not proud to say this is what I've produced, I have a tough time actually putting it out there. So that's why I've also been, because like I'm saying, with the wedding, I'm worried about the editing the wedding vlogs, because I didn't have the camera. It wasn't me who was on camera. My cousin was on camera. And other videos I got from friends who were taking videos from wherever their point of view was, and they've shared. Some I know they didn't share, but then they've shared. Those who have shared, that's what it is. And I mean, I wasn't in control of the lighting. I wasn't in control of the quality. I wasn't in control of anything. And what I have is what I have. And I have to make peace with the fact that I have to compile it and make it make sense. So that's where we are. But anyways, guys, I keep babbling about this, but I just want to say thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Do remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and remember the notification bell so you can know anytime I have a new video for you, because I did say I don't know if I can be consistent, so the notification bell will be very good assistance in letting you know that there's a new video on the channel. And lots of love and light. Take care of yourselves and see you soon. Bye.